Greetings. What's going on, guys? What's happening? Hope all is well. It's been a minute. We live. Figure I'd give y'all some game while I wait till my next meeting starts. Who we got in the building? Who needs some help? Who wants to be great today? You know what I'm saying? Let a brother know. Let him know what's good. Rishi Rish, what up? What's good? What up? What up? What up? What up? Mike Mike Hefe, what up? P Diddy Fitness Official. Greetings. What's up, man? What do you think of Santa Cruz Medicinals? I don't know what that is. Is that a store? I ain't never been to Santa Cruz, man. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they selling out there, bro. I have no idea. Um, Greetings. Mini Yika, what up? Andre, what's popping? iOS Chris, iOS, greetings. He is a fitness man. That's good for him. Fitness is good for you. You know, it extends your life, it gives you longevity and enhances the quality of your life. So if he's a fitness person, that's good for him. What's up, man? You helped me get really cut up with your tips and eating macros. Hey, congrats, Steve. That's what I like to hear, man. That's why I do what I do, man. Glad I could be of service. Everybody calls me Nikki. What up, Nikki? Not to be confused with Minaj, right? What's the best pre-workout drink or bar? Uh Man, I don't know if there's a best. There's certain key ingredients that make a motherfucking pre-workout useful, right? I've made some videos on it, but essentially, I have I guess you call it big three. You know, all my pre-workouts that I have, it's got to have some caffeine in it because that's gonna, stimulate your metabolic rate as well as it's gonna help your central nervous system fire and be able to lift heavier weights, man. And it reduces fatigue. Same thing with L-citrulline, right? Dilates the blood vessels, increases athletic performance, reduces fatigue, and beta alanine. That's my third one. Also increases athletic performance. Give you that itchy feeling, like your skin is boiling, like you got to get up and get this workout done. Right? That's the beta alanine. That's my big three. Now, I do have a bonus fourth. If my pre-workout has some creatine, even better. Right? Even better. But you ain't got to have it, man. You can take it separately. What's up? Thanks for making the journey easy. Hey, man, I'm glad I could help with that. What's up? Is it okay to drink milk while working out? Why the fuck would you do that? Why would you be drinking milk working out? How's that gonna help your workout? I don't, I don't know that that's a good decision, man. You know what I mean? But personally, I don't drink milk at all. Because I just have a thing against putting like white things in my mouth. Pause. So I don't drink milk. But you can do whatever you want to do, man. Like it's your life. Is Chipotle the only fast food you should only go when trying to lose fat? Um, Not necessarily. Subway's pretty good. Chipotle-ish places that aren't necessarily nationwide. Like I live here in Florida. There's a version of that for like more Mediterranean style food called Bole. And what makes a Chipotle or a Subway even special is that you can get an abundance of protein and you can select how much carbs and fats you want to add to the mix because it's on an assembly line and you tell them motherfuckers what you want, what you don't want. So it's different when you go to somewhere where they have a pre-established dish. They just put everything in there. You fuck around and jack your calories up. You don't really have a ton of control over what's in it. But with like a Chipotle, a Qdoba, a Subway, or even some of these brands that are not nationwide but pretty much are the same concept, assembly line, you control your consumption. Right? If that made sense, type 1 in the comments. I just want to make sure. Uh, Mike is in Kissimmee. Only motherfuckers in Florida know how to say that. I used to think it was kissing me when I was in Michiganian. You know what I'm saying? Moved down here, found out it's Kissimmee. I'm a huge fan. I wanted to drop in and say I appreciate you. Like, I only listen to you and Santa Cruz Medicinals. So Santa Cruz Medicinals is a fitness content creator. I did not know that. I thought it was a store. Shout out to him though. Go ahead. And my man was talking about Santa Cruz Medicinals. I'm like, I don't know what that is, man. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to whoever that is, bro. That's what's up. I'm glad that I could help you, and that that brother's helping you too. My mother's here. Greetings. I owe you a call this week. Carlene, why only men? I don't know what you're talking about, Carlene. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a man, yes. Do I coach mostly men? Yes. Do I coach only men? No. I coach some ladies too, but only the tough ones, if that's what you're asking. Only the toughest amongst us, right? Because I refuse to coddle and subjugate people to just this soft, make you feel good about yourself type shit. I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth, and some people can accept the truth, some people can't. It's not gender specific, but it just so happens that mostly men can handle the truth. And that's who I work with most of the time. People who can handle the truth. If you're a lady that can handle the truth, maybe we can work together, potentially. I don't know. You'd have to, fill out an application or whatever, see if you're a good fit. Possibly. Can't make no promises. You still a Michiganian. You just in Florida. Yeah, man, I'm an import, man. Some would call me a traitor. I would just say I took my talents to South Beach. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Would you eat lemon with the peel on it? No. Why the fuck would I do that? Why would I eat lemon with a peel? That sounds awful. Which is harder? Pause. Teens, 20s, or 30s? It depends on the decisions that you're making, man. Like some people cruise through their teens, and because of that, later in life, things are more difficult, right? Same with your 20s, same with your 30s, right? So the layer of difficulty that you experience in life is in direct correlation with how disciplined you are throughout life, right? So if you're undisciplined now, you having a bunch of fun, then later life is going to discipline you in the form of pain associated with all the shit you didn't do. A lot of you motherfuckers out here with these big ass bellies, right? You had a lot of fun getting big as hell, didn't you? Eating, drinking alcohol, right? Sitting on your ass watching Netflix and TV. And you are now paying the price of those past actions that you took, right? Because you got big ass belly. Some of y'all have let it got real out of hand. You out here, you got diabetes, high cholesterol. I'm being real with you, man. Like you did that. Nobody did that to you. It don't run in your family. Ain't no genetic strain for diabetes. No, you got habits that you form that led to this. Same thing with just anything. Like you talk about like money, right? Business. It's a lot of people who complain that, oh man, I ain't got no money. Well, why you ain't got money, man? You in the richest country in the world, in America. You ain't got no money because all the decisions that you made with money or with time or with skill acquisition leading up till now. A lot of them people I be hearing say that they have a lot of fun, right? Or they had a lot of fun in the past decade, going out, partying, socializing, playing video games, chilling. And that's what I was doing in my teens. I was chilling. And so therefore, when I got into my 20s, things were more difficult because I had not acquired the skills to actually be somebody who could create a life of abundance, who could maybe support a family at some point, or, be a man that was respected. So I spent my 20s disciplining myself to acquire skills that I could monetize. Obviously, optimizing my physique and health and my mindset and becoming a better version of me. To now in my 30s, I have a certain level of freedom because of how much discipline I put in my 20s. So it's really just about what you're gonna do. Now, if I would have just bullshitted my 20s away, guess what? My 30s would be the same, if not worse. And that's what I hear guys in their 30s complain about, man. How, oh, it's so much harder because I'm over 30. Nah, motherfucker, you just spent a lot of time bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my 30s. I'm in the best shape of my life, and I'm only getting better. Now, if you want to get better too, y'all know what to do, man. Drop that flex emoji in the comments, man, and I'll give y'all some more game on it. Should I drink protein shake before or after my workouts? There's really no benefit to drinking it before. Protein is it gets broken down in amino acids, which primarily get utilized for muscle retention and repair. Right? Retention and repair coincides with actually breaking the muscles down during a workout, which is after. Beforehand, you want to optimize for energy usage. Amino acids, while they can be converted into glucose for an energy source, it's not the most efficient form. You can get the glucose faster if you just had some carbs or something, but you ain't got a carb up before you work out. You could also just hydrate really well. That's what I do. I don't usually eat on a full stomach. My man's in the comments is wilding. Emmanuel says, what's up, Corey? What are some good energy drinks brand wise? The best energy drink there is called black coffee, right? It's called Be a Real Fucking Man. Stop putting sugars and creamers and sweeteners in your coffee. Stop looking for like sugar all in your mouth, right? Just drink coffee with no flavor and it gets you as energized as you need to be. Best part, it doesn't spike your blood glucose levels and cause your body to go in storing mode the way that most energy drinks do to some degree. That's my take. Now, do I drink energy drinks if I don't have black coffee available? That's only it. Where are you reading comments from? I am going live on 3 platforms. Both of my Facebook pages and my YouTube. YouTube is more lit right now than the Facebook. So Facebook, y'all got to catch up if y'all want me to answer y'all questions. I'm assuming Celsius is no good. No, Celsius is fine. Is it better than coffee? No, it's not. It's more processed. It has more access ingredients that your body has to break down. Coffee just has more value than that shit. My phone call with you got canceled yesterday. How can I set it back up? Maurice, I'm gonna drop a link in the chat, man. My bad, man. Something probably went wrong with our system. There's a link in the chat if you want to speak with me about potentially teaming up, possibly losing some belly fat, maybe build some lean muscle. I am currently taking on 5 more guys before our spots fill up, who want to level up, but you have to apply to get a spot. I don't work with everybody, and some of you guys are too soft to accept the challenge anyway. So if you're afraid of tough love and somebody being honest with you, don't even bother to apply. But if you somebody who wants to potentially get better, improve your health, you don't mind honesty and criticism in a way that's going to be conducive to your growth as a person, apply, and we'll see if we can help. I only work with hard workers. Only hard workers. Drop the link in the chat one more time. Get into the next question. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. All right. So Is partying keeping me big as hell? Probably. I don't know a lot of people that party that's out here lean and shredded. Most of them got a skinny fat body. Like I was talking to somebody yesterday who's skinny fat and they drink alcohol and they was wondering, you know, man, I don't know why I can't get rid of stomach. Well, is it the alcohol maybe? You know what I'm saying? Because alcohol is empty calories that if you don't utilize them, they're gonna get stored. And on top of that, it blunts the process of lipolysis and muscle protein synthesis. So you're not gonna be able to recover well from your workouts to build muscle. So you're not gonna see no muscle definition if you're out here drinking on the regular. Same thing with fat loss. You're not gonna be able to burn fat that much. Nah, man. Hey, some people really baffled. You know, I'll talk to people, man. I can't lose my gut, man. What you been doing? Man, I was tracking my calories, hitting my calories. Okay, well, what else you been doing? Just have a cocktail here and there. Cocktail. You think that might have something to do with it? Oh no, it can't be a cocktail. Well, what the fuck, right? You've been drinking the cocktail and you've been tracking calories. You're not seeing results. Is it possible that maybe one or both of those things may be off? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Is it possible? Right? I don't know. You tell me. Look at your motherfucking stomach. You grab on your stomach tonight and you tell me if that alcohol might have something to do with why it won't go away. Matter of fact, drink alcohol every day, one cocktail for 30 days, and weigh yourself at the end after working out and tracking your calories, and let me know if you got fatter or not. You know what I'm saying? How about this? If it's not affecting your results, how about you do it every day and see if you notice a difference? Nobody gonna do that because they know what the fuck's gonna happen. You're gonna be big as hell. Matter of fact, you won't even make it the whole month. After a week or 2 weeks of it, you're gonna see that scale going up, and you can be like, "Fuck, I can't." Yeah, it's the alcohol, motherfucker. All right. What else we got in the chat? Seriously, man, people got this attachment to alcohol, man, and you know what it really comes from is like alcohol is sort of become entertainment in modern society. So people have an attachment to be like, entertained by how they feel, right, or the social environments that they're in promote that, and it's just become accepted as a norm. Whereas you don't have to drink to feel that way. You can do other things to feel good about yourself too. Alcohol doesn't have to be the only thing that makes you feel like that. Corey, just choose one randomly, DTG or Minicon. I don't know what that is, so you have to give me more detail. How do you feel about water sweeteners? They're fine. They don't do. I'm not for or against them because they don't have any value, but they're not a detriment, right? So it's like a net negative. It's like Diet Coke. People ask me all the time, "How do you feel about Diet Coke?" I don't think about Diet Coke at all because that shit is not. I ain't never drank a Diet Coke and be like, "Oh man, I feel so much more energized," right? Like, I ain't never been more energized. It's not something that's gonna keep you fuller. I ain't never drank a Diet Coke and be like, "Man, I'm so full. Nah, I don't want to eat, so I can't mess up my calorie deficit now," right? Like, it doesn't curb your appetite. It doesn't promote you being more hydrated. It literally does nothing for you, right? So I'm into maximizing on things that actually have value. That's why I preach water, electrolyte water, right, and coffee. Those all promote you staying lean and being more active and performing better. Diet Coke and flavored water don't do that. Just don't do nothing. What's the name of the scale you take with you when you're out? I don't know the name of this. I just know if you go on Amazon right now and you type in portable food scale, you're gonna see one of these or one of these. I got two. This is my backup. This one actually was my primary, but this one's more convenient. It's more condensed. This one's thicker. This one's called the Hearts Bio food scale. This one I don't know what the brand is, but I put them in my pocket when I go out so I can weigh my foods out like a dork. Trying to change my kids' life. Hold on, let me scroll up to Joe Trotter. Do you do private lessons and meal plans for people 512 pounds could really use your help? Trying to change my kids' life. Joe, you are in luck. Right now, I'm taking on 5 students exclusively who are serious. I gotta say it again, serious about change. I cannot guarantee that, whoever replies will actually qualify to get on the program, because we do have sort of a process of like making sure that they're serious. But that being said, I will drop the link to apply to chat. 512, you say it's big, and you are right, it is. But I want you to know I've worked with guys over 600 pounds. One guy in particular that I'm thinking about, my guy Jeremy Smith from Philly. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? We was able to get 100 pounds, actually over 100 and I'd say over 130 pounds off of him during the time that he was in. No, my bad, 150. So 512, yeah, we can do that. That's no thing. Maurice, do I need to have another screening with Andy? The link I just provided, Maurice, if you tap that link, that's an exclusive link to me, to talk to me. Okay, so no, unless you want to talk to Andy again, you know what I'm saying? You can. You know what I'm saying? If it's free, I'm your guy. Nah, Andy, it's not free. So no, you're not my guy. This is free. What we're doing right now. Me talking to y'all, answering questions, giving y'all free guides and videos every day. You already got the free shit. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to people who want to go to another level. Videos and Q&As and sort of general knowledge, they feel it's not enough for them. So those are the people I'm talking to. I used to have 3 cans of Diet Coke when I was at my dad's apartment one day. Now I regret and don't drink it as often. Yeah. Yeah, man. Nobody, look, I don't know anybody who, again, ever had, Diet Coke and was like, man, I'm so much less hungry now. Like I'm so much more energized now. It's like diet drinks is useless, bro. You're not gonna get any value from them. Damn. I don't know. P. Diddy Fitness is out here wilding. Yeah, man. Just wanted to say thank you. Due to your advice, I'm down 50 pounds. Only drink water and occasional Sprite. Thank you. Hey, congratulations, man. The 50 ball. We do that, man. We do the 50 pounds and down, man. That's how we get down. Besides coffee and the water, what else is good for fasting? Tea is good. Electrolyte water is good. That's pretty much it, bro. What else do you need? Right? It's a fast. That's the whole point. You're giving your body time away from other things so that it can detoxify itself. Yeah, your digestive tract get a break. Your hormones reset themselves, and your body utilizes stored nutrients on you. That's the whole point. You're removing other things to replace it with more of the things that are going to be beneficial. Water, right? Nutrients from electrolytes, things like that. I thought I was going to be short forever. I used to be 5'7", get clown in high school, but now in these past months, I stand 5'10". McLovin, that's dope. Me too, man. I'm 5'10" as well. And let's just say you now qualify for more women because women typically don't pay a lot of attention to shorter guys, but now you qualify for a bigger pool of women who will not just preliminarily disqualify you simply because of your height. Something you can't control, right? So congratulations to you, man. You've been blessed from the heavens. If food is low calories and zero carbs, is it healthy? Uh I Okay, so here's the thing about healthy, man. You don't never really hear me say a lot of foods are healthy or unhealthy because healthy is not objective, it's subjective. If I was talking to a pregnant woman and she said, is it healthy to fast? I would say no. Even though for somebody who's big as hell, fasting is extremely healthy. Why? Because they already have the nutrients on their body. So they can utilize those nutrients by just not consuming more. And it would likely give them a lot of other benefits, like not only just lower body fat percentage and reduction in their waistline and feeling better, right? Being more energized and regulating their blood pressure and their blood glucose levels and their insulin levels. But they probably would end up, you know, having a lot of clarity too, right? It's just so many benefits if you big as hell from fast, right? Somebody who's pregnant, they need a constant stream of nutrients to feed that baby. So no, fasting is not healthy for a pregnant person, right? So why do I even bring that up? Is because the word healthy is subjective to the person. So if something very little in carbs is in your diet because your goal is to lose fat, then yeah, it's healthy for you because it's in correlation with that goal. It works together with that goal. But if you out here malnourished and you need more nutrients, then no. Low calorie foods might not be the healthiest for you. So it really just depends on your goals, man. I think that's really the thing you got to look at. Everything depends on your goals. BXRDZ. I'm 5'6". Hey man, it's all good. I didn't say you was completely out the game with women. I just said that, you're gonna be disqualified more frequently just because you're 5'6". You just gotta work on other things like being ripped, being handsome, being charismatic, having a lot of security from a lifestyle financial perspective. You just gotta work on that stuff if you done growing. I don't know how old you are, but yeah, man. You just gotta have your other shit like really squared away, because I'm not 6 foot, I'm 5'10", man. So there's a segment of women that disqualify me just because I'm not 6 foot. So I had to work on other stuff, man. It worked out pretty well for me. If it's free, I'm down 6'1", 300, 200 pounds. Wife left me, fell into depression. Hey, Ronnie, I'm sorry to hear that. Uh, but nah, man, this live is free, and so is all the content I share. Just stick with that for now, bro. Because what I'm offering is the next level coaching. Obviously, one-on-one coaching is not free. With me, come on, man. You you knew that wasn't the case. That's why you put that if it's free shit. You knew that, man. Come on. I lost 15 pounds thanks to your coaching. Hey, congratulations. See, hey, Raul lost 15 pounds on the free shit, man. You can do that too. What is a good amount of sets for how many repetitions? Oh man, it varies, bro. Like I teach my clients a methodology called phasing. Phasing it's really, if I'm gonna simplify it, it's like cycling through different sets and reps every couple weeks because your body adapts to whatever you're doing if you keep doing it. So one way that people teach progressive overload, which is what actually causes your body to create new muscle, is they just say, well, you got to increase your weights. That's one way to do it. But another way to do it is just change the amount of sets and reps that you do, right? So 1 week, or a set of weeks, I say 1 month, 3 to 4 weeks, maybe you do 3 sets of 8 to 12. The next month, maybe you transition to heavier sets. So you just go, you know, 5 sets of 5 reps. You do like a 5 by 5. And then the week after that, the month after that, maybe you do 3 to 4 sets of 12 to 20 reps, right? And so each sets and reps range causes your body to adapt a new way. And you've now done 3 months, 90 days worth of programming that's going to encourage progressive overload while not really being contingent upon you always lifting heavier weight. So you got to cycle through different approaches. I don't know if I have enough time to talk about that here today, but I do have a training masterclass on it. Let me drop the link to that below. Y'all getting hooked up with all the goodies today. Actually, yeah, this right here. Shout out to Raul for the question. So this masterclass I'm dropping in the chat. This is a video where I go in depth on it, man. See, more free content, y'all. Check that out, man. Hopefully that's helpful. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Rashawn said, "What's good? What's goody? What's goody?" I would like to work with you, losing 15 to 30 pounds. Sherelle, I don't know. You sure? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty tough on the people I work with. I don't know. You sure you ready? You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be comfortable. If that's what you're looking for, you better look elsewhere. Okay. There ain't no comfort over here. Mohammed and McLovin. Okay. Is there a way to lose weight when on a higher carb diet? I eat eggs and meat, but I can't stand eating meat all the time. Pause. Whoa. Joy broccoli, pasta, sourdough bread, noodles, and seafood, and porridge and curry. Bro, you can eat all that stuff and still lose weight just as long as you're in a calorie deficit. The issue you're going to run into, though, is it's difficult to stay on the deficit on a hard carb diet because carbs, when ingested, cause your body to secrete insulin. Insulin takes the glucose produced from that carb consumption and puts it in your muscles and cells for use later. What happens at that point is now you tend to notice a dip in energy, right? You might get a little sleepy midday. That's where that midday crash comes from. And your body's going to want more glucose after that at a certain point. So really, you can do it. It's going to be more difficult to sustain the deficit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys who in the calorie deficit and eat a lot of carbs, they notice they get low in energy, they get a bunch of cravings, they get headaches and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just harder on a high carb diet. Whereas you could go low carb, high protein. Protein's the opposite. It causes a slow secretion of, your blood glucose, right? So you have a more even distribution of energy throughout the day, high protein, high fiber, kind of doing that together. And you don't notice those cravings. Why not just do that? You can do it the hard way if you want and just eat a bunch of carbs and shit, but just know it's going to be more difficult for you. McLovin says, "What's your favorite cheat meal?" My favorite cheat meal is sushi right now. I used to love pizza. I used to eat a stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut like every cheat day. I used to go hard on that, and then maybe have some Chinese food and then cheesecake. But yo, I like sushi now. Speaking of which, I think I'm gonna have a stuffed crust pizza this weekend. I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do that. I was gonna say how to stay on the calorie deficit eating all that food. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just difficult, man. Are you a mouse? No, I'm a man. I'm a grown ass man at that. But thanks for asking. Thanks for asking, man. All right, y'all. I gotta roll out. I holla at y'all later. Peace.